Hi, today is Monday, October 15th. My name is Susana Aguirre. Today we're going to go ahead and do experiment antibiotic sensitivity, Kirby Bauer diffusion test. And we're starting off with the Kirby Bauer diffusion testing. Okay, so we went ahead and used our active culture and we dropped 8 little drops in here of the active culture. And we put that into our agar plate. Our agar plate is also labeled as well, just as they requested for us to do. So now it is, after we have put the active culture in there, we've labeled it. Now it's asking for us to leave that without being disturbed for the next hour or two until the broth is absorbed into the agar. Once we come back in an hour or so, we'll be able to move forward and then add our antibiotic disc, and we do have 3 available that they were provided for us for this experiment. So again, at this time we're just going to go ahead and leave our agar plate here and just let it rest here for the next hour or two. I'll come back and check, and if it's dry we can move forward with the next part. Okay, so after an hour we went ahead and let it dry. It looks pretty dry. So now we're going to go ahead and grab the penicillin disc so we can go ahead and insert it into the area that has the penicillin that's already labeled. We're going to grab our tweezers and we're going to let dry as much as possible. Okay. We're going to go ahead and grab this penicillin tab. Okay, we're going to go ahead and open our agar plate, and it's saying if you could just place it, and we're going to just press it in there. Okay, we're going to put the tweezers back in the alcohol and we're going to close our lid immediately. Now we're going to go ahead and move forward with the next 2. We have the novobiacin and the gentamicin. And so we're going to go ahead and repeat the same steps for all of these. And again, we're going to place them where they are labeled. So we're going to go ahead and open the next one. And this one's going to go here on this side. So I'm just going to twist my plate so I can get it ready to go. Okay. Trying to dry my tweezers as much as possible. Grabbing the next antibiotic disc here. A little tricky to grab them. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and open our agar plate, and again we're going to place it in the MVP section. Okay, we're going to go ahead and close it again, and we're going to go ahead and do this last one. And I just like to get my penicillin or my disc ready to go. And let me turn the last section here, which is the gentamicin. That's the last antibiotic we have. We're going to go ahead and shake as much of the alcohol as we can on these tweezers. Okay. We have the last one, and we're going to go ahead and place it where the GNT is. And we're just going to press it in there. Perfect. And now we're going to go ahead and close our agar plate again. It says that we're going to allow the agar plate to remain this lid side up for the next 10 minutes. So the disc will attach, those antibiotic discs will attach securely to the agar. At that point, we're going to go ahead and place it, the agar side up. We're going to put it in our incubation location for 12 hours. And then we'll go ahead and observe that and document that. Okay, so after the 12 hours, we did finish, and we did notice that there was that film growth around it, and we also noticed how the antibiotics did help, as proven by that ring around each disc. And penicillin did not seem to have any effect on this bacteria, as I can see here. So now I will go ahead and measure and their millimeters and go ahead and record that into my lab report. The second part of the experiment did require for us to look at the penicillin under the microscope. It is asking us to take a photo of it, so we are definitely trying to focus the higher magnification, and we're going to go ahead and upload that to our lab report.